Hey guys, Elise here from Hustle and Groove, and this is just a quick video to illustrate how I set up my book launch team sequence and automation inside the visual automations inside ConvertKit. I know that is a huge mouthful, but basically what I have done is just set up a simple tag for my launch team, and I tend to do a different automation for each book launch. So that it is relevant to that book rather than just having one sort of automation set up that works for every single launch, because you need to be able to tweak them sort of as you go. So my suggestion to you would be to do the same, to set up a new automation, a visual automation like this each time you have a new book launch. So as I said, I have set up this tag. Now this tag is triggered when someone joins the book launch team, and they either join through a click link trigger that I have included inside an email that I've sent out to my existing list, or they've signed up via a form on an actual opt-in page where they can join via that way. But because my list is big enough now, I don't necessarily have to go outside to find new people to go on the launch team. So it's really up to you how you want to, set up that trigger to set things off. So basically what happens is how the automation works is that people come into the trigger and basically it gets completed, and then they go straight into this sequence, which if I click will open up. Now, I've chosen to set up a sequence rather than going with some broadcasts because this just makes things a little bit easier for me. I don't have to remember what I'm meant to be doing and when. I did have 2 broadcasts initially when I sent this out. So I did this with my original list, sent them out an email, they clicked, yes, I want to be involved. And then what that did was once they were tagged with this, the first email they got was this one, which is here's the book, and that is what has gone out with them with what to download. And then I've also said, I'm not expecting them to read the entire book, but I am wanting them to at least read a chapter and give me some feedback on. So I've just listed the chapters there for them so that they can quickly choose what they need to do. And then I've set the sequence to go 27 days after that sequence. So this is a very short sequence, but it's based on timing. So this is why I've done it as a sequence, because it doesn't matter what time they've joined the team, it's basically going to be around the same time. So I set this up about 4 weeks out from the actual launch. So I set this up early December, and the launch is on 16th of January. So I could figure out how that went. So you can delay the sending of any email inside a sequence by as many days or hours as you want. So that's exactly what I've done. So this will go out not long after New Year's, and it's just basically to say, hey, time for you to give me feedback on the book. Let me know what you thought. And all they have to do is reply to this email. And then the next email, which is probably the most important one, is a week before the actual launch. I'm going to be providing them with what they're meant to be doing and when. And then the very final email that will be added into here will be with all the share link on how to share the book. So those I tend to not do until just before the launch, so that they can literally get it 24 hours before. And so there's a couple of things that need to happen here. Obviously your book needs to be live on Amazon for you to be able to share the link. So that's another reason why I wouldn't necessarily have the email in here just yet, because you might not have those links available. But basically all that email is going to look like is, hey, it's 24 hours before the launch day. Here's all the information that you need for the launch. Click here to share on Twitter. Click here to share on Facebook. Click here to share on LinkedIn, or whatever social media platform your audience is on. That's what you would create those links for. And I use a platform called sharelinkgenerator.com. And that allows you to create all these shareable links that basically you just hyperlink from inside the email, so that all that your launch team person has to do is click that link and it will automatically open Twitter and share the message that you've already pre-written, or automatically open Facebook and share the message that you've already pre-written. So that's why that email is amazing. So that's what you will add in here. I will be adding that in another week or so once the book is launching. So hopefully this makes a little bit more sense. And then basically what happens is once they've completed the entire sequence, then you move on to the next one, and you can basically regurgitate this one. So you can switch out the tag to be something else, or you can add in another tag. You can change all of the timing and everything like that. So that you're not having to basically do this from scratch, but it's whatever works for you.